Okay, so leaving out names, stop it. Our set was awesome. And they used to have these pulleys that the boys went up and down in. One of the nights, the rig stopped working and the pulley stopped working, but only one of the guys was down so far.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. My name is Pussy Control. I am your guest host for this episode, and I am ready to dish with our guest for today. So let's get to it, shall we? I would like to introduce the man that only needs one name. Please give it up for Tyce. And next up, we have Kent Boyd. And of course, Katie Sheen. Yeah. They're all here visiting us from So You Think You Could Dance. Katie actually was on season 4. I want to find out a little bit about that and how you met Tyce. And then, of course, there's a little story about Taylor Swift as well. But let's start with So You Think You Could Dance.
Stop it. He's already piping in already.
That's right.
I'm not gonna
piping
this
in
way.
is
So
good.
excited to hear. I love Taylor.
I met Tyce my season of So You Think. I think week 2. I think I had him the second week. We did Broadway. And
Nice.
I don't have good hand-eye coordination. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I walked into the room and Tyce had props. And I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go well. And he made us do, I don't know if you saw, we had canes, we had to throw the canes, we had to catch the canes, remember?
Great.
Oh, it ended up being amazing.
Great.
It's wonderful about Tyce that he can demonstrate everything.
Yes, he
You know,
can.
some choreographers, they're telling you, but Tyce will be like this. And then you watch him do it, you're like, oh.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Right, let me try
you
and
should
do
be in
it that
class with
way.
him.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was scary.
It was fun.
Yeah.
He would catch the cane, put it down, and like be really, you know.
Katie.
Yeah, no, it was great. And I'm like, oh God, please don't drop it. You know, just
You're like,
trying
don't
to
let
figure
it
out.
be in my head.
Yeah, exactly.
I think everyone has kind of like, whenever you have a prop,
Oh my
you kind
God.
of get like a
nerve-wracking.
little,
I'm,
like,
like,
you don't
wiping
drop
my
it any other
hands.
time, but then now you're on stage and you're thinking of the ways that you could drop
Once
it.
the camera's on, you're
Yeah,
like, oh
you're
shoot,
like,
wait, which hand am I grabbing it with?
But you know, dancers always rise. You
Yeah.
worked it out, didn't you?
And this
Yeah.
piece was
Color.
very fast.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
lightning
that
fast.
it was very fast.
Lightning fast.
You're giving us one and a two
all for
and
the
a.
best. Yeah.
Nice.
It ended up being one of my favorite pieces, and we worked together, I think, like 6
Yeah, we worked
times
together
in a matter of
so
10
many
weeks.
times.
Every time I draw the hat, I was like, and it's Tyce again, you know. So
The
we,
universe aligned.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. The universe aligned. We ended up becoming really close post-show, and then he choreographed the Taylor Swift tours. And when we had that audition, it was just kind of funny. We had maybe, what, 1,200 people show up. I think it was over a span of 2, maybe even 3 days that he was auditioning people. And we joke because I've never gotten so many compliments in my life from the men that were auditioning because they thought I was gonna like pull some strings or something. But
So you assisted with
She
the
was assisting at the audition.
excellent.
Yes,
Let's not let that go by. 'Cause
well-
to be an assistant to this one, you got to be on your P's and Q's
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
that is bravo.
Thank you. It was a very fun experience. I think the first group of people, this guy came in, and Tyce said you guys could improv. And this guy came in and tried to do what I can only imagine is like parkour off the wall. And he foot through the wall at Debbie Reynolds, like broke a giant hole right at the beginning of the day. And I was just like, Tyce, do we have to pay for that? What do I do? Like, I don't know. I'm just supposed to be, you know.
It was embarrassing.
At the top of the
Yeah,
day,
but people
At the
go
top of
out
the day.
and
Yes,
audition.
no,
There
yeah.
When you
were-
have 1,200 people, you have all kinds of everything.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
people are
Circus.
coming to get the job like,
They're
Everybody
hungry.
came to
They
play
hungry.
that day.
That's a
Everyone,
tour.
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
a
they
high
were-
budget tour.
And a
They were
legendary
ready.
tour too. You
Yes.
know, it's Taylor Swift, so you
That's
know
not
you're
cheap.
going to be working with awesome people. There's going to be challenges and
Yeah.
big stage productions.
Yeah.
So people are coming to get the job.
Oh my gosh. It was such a beautiful experience. The show, the choreography was amazing. I think we were really blessed because it was real choreography. You know, Tyce does a really great job of giving the dancers that sort of element where we're doing our thing. We get to perform for so many people, and it wasn't easy. You know, we're not just clapping in the back.
no.
It's all this
I
intricate
can't
stuff.
see him doing a step touch.
Never. It was just beautiful.
There'd
Plus,
be like 12
There's
counts in
time for a
between.
step touch sometimes, but
Yeah.
an
But that's when
occasional.
you're waiting to change your costume.
Right,
step touching
right,
backstage,
right,
putting
right.
on the
Taylor gets to
outfit.
do.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to let you get away that easily. I want
Here's
to know.
toasting to dance dish.
No, because on tours, there's always something fun that happens that you remember from that tour. You're like, remember that time when we went? I want to know a story like that.
Okay, so leaving out names, stop it. Our set was awesome. And they used to have these pulleys that the boys went up and down.
Right.
And one of the nights, the rig stopped working and the pulley stopped working, but only one of the guys was down so far. And so he's like just dangling over her, and it didn't ever go away. And I look at him, I'm like, and then you see him just go. And he just starts like air dancing up at the top as if that was supposed to be the choreo.
Right.
And I look at the girls who are with me in the lift and I'm like, come on guys, like we gotta do something. And my friend, you know who I'm talking about, takes a prop and goes behind Taylor on the stage. Not planned. And she does the same thing. I'm like, why did I tell you both to do something? And you both start going just in the back. And they did it for the full 3 minutes. They were committed. They stayed in it for the whole time until the song was done. And then it started working again. I was like, good job, everybody. Way to pull it together for that.
Well, but I think that calls for a toast.
There you go.
And the toast that we're going to
that.
make is about living in the moment.
There you go.
Because I personally feel like dancers are the best at that. Wigs fly, shoe breaks.
They're ready.
Rigs don't work, you're flying
or
in midair.
breaks in the middle of the situation. So I want to say, for living in the moment,
There you go.
a
Yes.
dancer knows how to work it out.
Living in the
Bottoms up,
moment.
bitches. Here's the dance, dish.
You gotta take a sip.
Work it,
Dance dish.
work it,
5, 6, 7, 8.